Happy Thursday, everybody. We're going to be out of sorts again today just because I don't usually come on Thursdays. But I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. And Stephanie donated, so thank you. And hello, hello. I know this is a weird time for me, so hopefully everybody gets the notification. I probably won't have a mod till the end, so just bear with me. Ari, hey. Good to see you. Little love bug. Hello, Irene. Mary Tahasve. Mary Jane, hello. Jojo, hello. Shweta, hello. Not Nita, hello. Angelica, hello. You're early, yeah. Pretty in pink. It's because it's an odd day. People weren't expecting me to be here. Stephanie, hello, and thank you for your donation, boo. And again, just bear with me. I probably won't have a mod till the end of the live, so I'm just gonna call you Heart, Purple Heart. And hello. Purple Heart Nana. Good to see you, love. Excuse my sniffly nose. It's been raining here for 2 days and my allergies are like that. Purple Heart Nana. I think I'm used to your profile picture, so I knew it was you, but still, I like it. Purple Heart. Hey, Marta. Welcome. I'm going to let the list fill up a little bit, and like I said, I probably won't have a mod till the end, so bear with me. I know tomorrow is Friday the 13th. I have a good friend that's born on that day. And it's still kind of the full moon, huh? Scorpio, hey girl. My birthday year twin. I mean, if you can, I would love for that. I would appreciate it. And if you would like, or anybody would like to be a mod, they're more than welcome to jump on the bandwagon. I appreciate all the help y'all show me. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening. You didn't realize? Yeah. I have 2 friends that their birthdays are on the 13th. That's kind of weird. I have a 13 tattoo on my arm from the last Friday, the 13th last year, I think. Hey, Patricia, welcome. But if you think of the number 13 as the death card, there's a good and bad to it. So that's probably why it gets a bad rep. I'm just going to let the list fill up a little bit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left. So spooky. People are already crazy. Like, they don't need any more incentive, so. Hello, Gemini. Hello. Yeah, I have a friend whose birthday is Friday the 13th. And happy early birthday, right? Let's give him some love. Hold on. Let me find some celebratory. Let me find you a cake or something. How about a steak? Guys like steak, right? Are you a guy? I don't know. Ice cream. cake. My birthday's in March, and we always get like the last cold front on my birthday. Thank you, Patricia, for your donation. Hello, Diamond Girl. Welcome. I am good. How are you? I couldn't find the celebration stuff, so. Oops. That's what you'd think. You'd think it'd be the perfect time to have a birthday. But I don't think, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like my birthday. It's right when things start to bloom. Oh, I know. And in Texas, oh my gosh, it's like 100 and something in July and August. June, July, August. Hey, Culture, welcome. Oh, Patricia, so my grandson just started school, and I'm gonna go out of town for a couple of days, but I'm thinking either next week or the week after, I'm gonna start to do some daytime lives for the people that are across the world, because I know it's hard for them to make it. I know. We need like oxygen masks and stuff in order to go out in the summertime. It's like, oh, it's so exhausting. It is never too hot to go swimming or to go to the beach. Yes, Gemini. I can't remember the last part, but it's their birthday tomorrow on Friday the 13th. Love reading. Hello, babe. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Just a couple more. And my donation list is Stephanie and Patricia. So just so y'all are aware. Yeah, if y'all ever have a birthday, let me know. We'll make sure to shout you out. Hello, P. Yes, you can be added. Such a simple name. And thank you, Purple Heart Nana. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, thank you. Oh, oops. I think we still have 4 spots yet. No, 3 spots. 3 spots. Oh, I got you on the list, boo. Of course, of course. I kind of like the simple names. It's easier to say. Just P. P. I think my dog's having an asthma attack. Her birthday was on the 5th. But I was just telling them I'm about to start some daytime readings, and probably next week or the week after, so I can reach the people across the world. Or if nighttime's not good for some. Alright, let's see. Just another minute. If it doesn't fill up, I'll start. I just don't like to miss anything. Yes, Marta. If I called your name, I got you down. No worries, I got you. But yeah, it's been raining here for 2 days, and so if you hear me sniffling, it's because my allergies are crazy. And I'm like randomly cold, so I'm over here wrapped up in a blanket. I got you, Jojo. Yeah, if you could just add Jojo after Mary Jane, please. It's okay, you did not miss anything. And thank you, Maria, for your 2 donations. Are you here, love, so I can put you on the list? Hey, Siona. Welcome, boo. Maria, would you like to be added on the free list, too? I want to make sure before I put you down, because some people that donate, they don't stay for the end. Because I got 2 spots left, and I don't want you to get beat to it. Okay. I got you. Okay. I don't know. It was just what she said. I have no idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. And thank you so much, Nana. You're amazing. And when I get to you, I'll give you a little extended for helping me out today. I appreciate it. And I also have a donation for Rising Phoenix. So if she shows up, she has one too. But I'm going to begin with Stephanie because I don't see Rising. Latoya, you filled my last spot. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Oh, shoot. Asim, you just missed the free list, boo. Alright, Stephanie, what is your question, boo? Alright, Jonathan's true feelings and intentions. Let's see. Oh, I got you, Latoya. You filled the last spot, my love. It looks like a lot of fear is coming out for him today. Not because he doesn't want you. What I'm getting is like the 2 of Wands and the Death card. It's like I've made up my mind, right? I'm staying where I'm at. But there's a part of him that is still processing something from the past. Something that may have like recently happened or whatever, and so there's still a sense of healing here. And so like part of him says, am I ready for what she needs, right? But unexpectedly we've got the Tower, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. So it's like you've kind of rocked his world. Like he wasn't expecting to move on so quickly, is from like what I'm getting. And like I told you, my little Gemini dog is over here having a asthma attack or something. I don't know. She's having allergies too. But he's like, I'm showing up for this, right? It's King of Pentacles. No matter if shit falls apart, fuck it. I'm in. That's the way I feel. But there still is those fears of, you know, am I moving on too fast? Is this the right thing? Because it seems like he doesn't want to hurt you. And he doesn't want to hurt himself either, because he's still healing. And, you know, a lot of the myths out there, or what people say, is like, you don't want to be the rebound. You don't want to, and there's reasons for it. Because even if the rebound seems like, oh my gosh, they're amazing, they'll start to trigger you. They'll start to bring up those fears inside of you that are like, well, in my last relationship, they did this, and oh my gosh, they're doing this. Does that mean this? And then they go into that cycle of mind fuck, right? They're back and forth, back and forth. So hopefully he stays grounded, because it looks like that's where he's at. But he does have clarity. Like, he says his intentions are good. He's trying to be as clear as possible. Honesty, it says. He doesn't want you to have fear about him because he just recently left something else. So it seems like he wants to be very upfront and honest about his feelings. And twin flames. I know this came up before, right? He does say, like, you two mirror each other. You have shared feelings, reflection. You might finish each other's sentences. You might just have this fire that is sparked within you that maybe you didn't feel since your twin flame or your soulmate. And I think these both came out last time, twin flame, soulmate. He definitely feels like drawn to you. And he wasn't expecting this. It came out of nowhere. And like intuitively, he feels that he's being guided towards you. So for me, that's awesome. I like it. I mean, I love it. I don't just like it. So whatever. You understand what I'm saying. So hopefully that helps. He's being guided towards you. He's like, I can't explain it. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what's going on here, but the truth is, I just want her. So his intentions are good. There may be some fears there, but I mean, relationships are scary, right? Especially if somebody's not healed or moved on or, truly ready. But it looks like he's doing it in a good way, so good job. I don't want to have to go find Jonathan. Just saying. Alright, so next we have Patricia. And yeah, the free list is closed. It ended with Latoya. Okay, you added Asim. We'll just go ahead and put her in Philip's spot, because I ain't seen him in a minute. If he comes, I'll just do another one. Alright. Okay, so Patricia, what is your question, love? And Maria, you're after Patricia. I'm telling you. My dog is over here having a freaking attack. Hold on, let me go kick her out. Khaleesi, go. Khaleesi. I can't have all that noise. What else? Okay. Back. Had to kick her out. Alright, Patricia, where are you at, love? Where are you at? You might have already given me your question. I just want to make sure you're here. Hold on. Let me see. Alright, I got your question, but I want to make sure you're here before I read for you, because I don't want you to... Patricia. I'm going to give her another second and try to message her on here. Yeah, her name is Khaleesi. And her birthday was just like last week on the 5th. There you are. Okay. General for June. Let's see. But yeah, she's over there coughing up whatever, allergies, something. All right, let's see. The song "Do You Feel It Coming" or "You Feel It Coming" is in my head. Or "Ready or Not, Here I Come, You Can't Hide." It gives me, like, in the death card, like I said, there's a good and the bad to that death card, right? There's the ending of something that just hasn't been working for you. And I feel like this is the rebirth of the death card, right? When you're reborn. Because sometimes we can't be reborn if we're still holding on to the past version of ourselves. So I feel like you're stepping into like a new era, a new version of you, right? You got the King of Cups, Two of Cups, and Three of Coins. To me, this is like a lot of balance in between the mind, body, soul. And your intuition seems to be on point in the month of June. There could be a connection that comes in. King of Cups, Two of Cups. More than likely would be a water sign. Got strong Pisces here. We also have Scorpio. It kind of feels like there's a connection that's coming in the month of June that shows you a different side of life. This could be a connection that's being reborn during the month of June. But it's like your intuition has been like telling you this is coming, this is coming, this is coming. And maybe you're questioning if you're going crazy, are you delulu, what's going on here? Because that's the way I feel. Not personally, but maybe sometimes. But it gives me the energy of like being reborn into something different. Now, if this isn't meeting like the one, the person that gets you and understands you, this is you understanding yourself, coming into alignment with who you are, which is setting up a whole lot of blessings. And it just feels like you've done something hard, and that could be letting go of somebody that you really cared about, or letting go of a situation that was still bringing you back to the old version of yourself. A lot of times that's the tricky part about dealing with people, that after you've either had an awakening or some sort of growth within yourself, it's hard to go back to things that you met on a different vibration, right? And so you're kind of coming into alignment with that boss part of yourself, that part of yourself that's like, I've got this, I'm good, I may want for things, but I don't need for things, which is drawing in that partner that's going to match you. Emperor, again, the Two of Cups. Some sort of like understanding. This could also mean you've been in like a very masculine energy for a while, and I get it, because if you're a female and you've always been the one to take care of business, to keep things in order, doing everything for yourself, you have to be in a masculine, because you don't want people to take from you, you don't want anybody to take advantage, you don't want anybody to throw you off of where you're at. And so, sorry, I'm distracted by my mother. She's blowing my phone up. So it's like you're doing it, and you're not looking back from what I can see. And again, the King of Cups, Two of Cups. Something about this combination. This is a balanced love. This is a balanced, either that's like a balanced part of yourself that's becoming back and being softer, right? Like becoming that feminine you were meant to be. And because of that, you're attracting the love that matches you. You've balanced your emotions. You've taken care of things. And there's something here about like when this person comes in, even if you haven't let go of that masculine part of yourself, this it's going to soften you up enough to be in that feminine era. And then I had the world. So you've definitely completed some cycles. So I don't know where you're at on your journey. And like I said, if this isn't about love, this is just you becoming the best version of yourself. So everything from this point forward is new and fresh and on the same level that you're at. You know, I had the Nine of Pentacles too. So it's like if you have a business of your own or you have something that you're trying to achieve, you're reaching those goals that may have been out of reach at one time because spirit didn't trust you to do the right things with them, because maybe you were an overgiver or whatever it was, right? But this is a beautiful energy and I love it for you and I hope it resonates. But yes, you are in that new era. The new. You gotta love the new. It's a little uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it when you've only had like rough, it's hard to have this off sometimes. But you're doing a good job. Clap, clap, clap for Patricia. I love it for you. All right, let me shuffle these cards back in. And we're going to go to Maria. And thank you to you lovely people who are helping me here. Hello, thank you, babe. Thank you. To Nana and hello. I appreciate it. And thank you, Culture, for letting her know. Appreciate you. I know Jean was telling me, she's like, I can only be there in the end. I'm sorry, like, you know, but I was like, God's got me every time. My people here are amazing. They're always here to help. Maria, where are you at, boo? Do I have to go like your message? Hold on. Do y'all have anybody in your life that when one thing happens, the whole world is coming to an end? Like they don't know. They go from 0 to 100. They just love the drama. I mean, she was telling me that what did she say? Hold on. She said Israel bombed Iran. And then she started going. And so I pray for the people in Iran for sure. But you've got to stay present. It's okay, Maria. Okay, what is the potential for Taurus M from college in you? What has been his intentions? Alright, let's see. But I never have to watch the news, I promise you. With people like that around, you never have to watch the news because they are on it. Weather and all that stuff. It's like, if something's going to happen, she'll be the one to tell me. Alright, potential between Taurus M and Maria. They like you from what I can see, but they're not sure what to do with you. That's what they're saying. I don't know what to do with her. Like, she's so attractive and I think about her a lot, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. This gives me like he lets his head kind of take control and say like all the kind of like what I was just talking about. Everything happens for a reason, right? Like the people that just always think of all the negative things that could happen instead of just focusing on like, even if she says no, at least I was confident enough to say something. So he gives me like a little nervous. And he's a little nervous. Let's see. Let me get some clarifiers. He can't sleep because he thinks about you and just how pretty you are. He's just like, I know I feel something. I feel something. What am I supposed to do about it though? Again, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. I like this chick. I like this girl. What am I going to do with this? He throws up the King of Swords a lot. And the King of Swords is analytical. That's probably where that overthinking comes in. Like, I don't want to be feeling this way. What am I supposed to do with it? Feelings? Ooh, gross. But I like her. So... Now, what he's kind of telling me too is like, where do you spend your time and attention? For him, he feels that if he were to go towards you, he might just end up being one of the people on the list, right? He thinks that your time is going to be spread among other people. So he's like, should I do something and then have to share her, or what's gonna happen? So like I said, he overthinks way too much, because I mean, if you show up, I promise you, if you show up for a person, more than likely they'll either run or they'll be all about you. So you know, you gotta take the chances in life. You don't want to miss your whole life because you overthink stuff. But I don't know. He likes you. He keeps showing me that. I say, she's attractive. I feel a connection here. What do I do with it? So for now, he's still figuring that out. He's still making that judgment call of, what should I do about this? Because he feels maybe your energy is invested into other connections, other relationships. But hopefully that resonates. He loves you. He don't love you, but he likes you. He might love you eventually. Alright, Boo, what is your second question? She might be a little behind, so I'm gonna wait for a minute. Maria, Maria. I wish y'all could hear the music I listen to. It'd make things better for everybody. Tennessee Whiskey's playing. Can't beat that. Okay, hello. While we wait for Maria, since it seems she's a little behind, what is your question? And I'll read for you until she comes back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Will you get the management job in Colombia? Okay, will you get this? Colombia, huh? Be careful of Colombian men. Just saying. Alright. Will you get the management? I know, if y'all could hear it, it'd be amazing. Okay. Kind of what I'm getting is they might offer you the job, but with that job, it requires moving and cost and kind of like an uncertainty of it benefiting you. So they might offer you a position, and for some reason, it's saying like, if you get it, which the Nine of Cups is like that wish fulfillment of getting what you want. Are you ready for all the stuff that comes along with it? Because I think maybe the cons outweigh the pros for this situation. I mean, it looks like it would be exciting, but it also looks like you might have to move or something that makes you like, I don't know if this is going to work for me. I don't know if this is where I'm going to be happy. Because the money might not be what you thought it was. Yeah, I kind of see you, like, letting go of the idea. Because to me, it sounds like an interesting idea that you had. Like, yes, it came out of nowhere. Like, I just thought of it. Like, this sounds perfect. And then you're like, But when you think about it, there's a lot of things that you would have to really be on your game. You would really have to put yourself in a little bubble, because all of the things that come along with it would just... Because it's like you're weighing that out. You're like, is this going to make me happy? Is this where I see, like, my foundation being built? I honestly feel like they'll offer you something, but it's just not exactly what you want it to be. And there's a lot of things that would have to change in order for this to come true. So it might just for now be like, if they don't call you, a blessing in disguise, because I feel like if they were to offer it to you, you might end up turning it down anyway because of all the stuff that comes along with it. So I'm not sure. It could be you're scared, like you get scared or you get fearful of it, but you'll have to tell me. I do free readings, babe, but the free list is closed for today. I normally am on 3 days a week, but this week I'm on just weird days. So next week I'll be on Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. If you'd like to come back on one of those days, I would be happy to read for you another time. Hippie under the bed. That's an interesting name. The real hippie under the bed. I think I'd rather have a hippie under the bed than a monster, I guess. Alright. So now we are on hello. Hello, hello. What is your question? Okay, sounds good. Good to have you here. I mean, some of the readings might resonate for your situation as well. Alright, hello. How does our spirit team see me? Alright, let's see. How does hello spirit team? Okay. The one thing you gotta know, P, is if you miss your turn, you'll be skipped. So, just be aware of that. Make it back in time for yours. Alright. They're big supporters of you. They just want you to be happy. And they want to help you to achieve your most highest version of yourself. And if you notice, all the cards are yellow. And you know, yellow is all about warmth and sunshine and courage and clarity and all those things, right? They want to see you achieve these. And they're saying it's coming very quickly. There's something moving towards you very quickly. That's gonna... It's almost like they're saying they sent this to you. It's going to help you to move out of a stagnant space. Now, the stagnant space was necessary from what I see, but they're saying you deserve more. And during that time, you were learning a lot. You've been leaning on your spirit team a lot more than you ever have before, from what they're telling me, and they've been guiding you. And basically all you're saying is like, I want peace, I want happiness, I want to find my forever person, my forever home. And they're saying, we got you. We got you. Just give it a little time. I think something's coming during Cancer season that's going to kind of wake the fire up in you. And this gives me a very summerish reading, right? Because sometimes I'll read, and even though we're reading in the present, sometimes it'll seem very future oriented, and this is future oriented, but it's like sooner rather than later. So I think you've learned a lot. You're kind of becoming more in line with your spirit guides, your spirit team. They're like, we're friends, we're working together now. If that's what you want, if you want that forever home, let me help you find it. But they say, like, sometimes they'll guide you in an area, and you, like, I don't know if I want to do this again. I don't know. And so, like, there's still pieces of you that have been kind of falling away. Because they're like, do you want your forever home? Are you ready for it? And you're like, yeah. But then they give you something, and you're like, I don't know about that. So they've had to work on you, like, understanding that there's a difference. Because you may have been, like, going towards things that, like, out of your fear state instead of your empowered state. So it's like you're stepping into your empowered state, and they're all about it. Now, that's not to say you're still not going to have some of the backlash of what you leave behind in this time. But it's saying, like, we're moving behind the scenes to align you with something that is what you've been asking for, basically. So thank you again for helping me today. I appreciate you. That's why you got a little bit of a little extra reading, you and Anna, because that was very nice of you guys. And happy early birthday. So you're a Cancer, right? July 3rd. That's Cancer still, right? Yeah. And happy early birthday. Just remind me, because a million things to be going on all the time, and it's hard to keep track. I can barely keep track of my own birthday. People ask me what's your birthday, I'm like, Alright, so next we've got Ari, my sweet little Ari. What is your question? The day after Independence Day, huh? That's kind of cool. And now the song, Jason Aldean, You Make It Easy. I'm just telling y'all what's playing since y'all can't hear it. Hello, Straight Queen. Welcome. Sorry the free list is closed for today, but it will be back on. I will be back on next Wednesday. And I'm usually on 3 days a week, so you can catch me anytime. Alright, Ari, I see yes, but what is your question? Oh, there we go. What are the chances of you getting some... Oh my goodness. Ooh. Spicy. What is... I mean, it kind of looked like that's what he wanted the other day. He was like, oh, you're going to kiss me on my cheek? What the F? Alright, let's see. What are the chances of you getting it? Hold on. One ready. There's a small chance. I'm hoping that's not indicative of like indicative. Even that's dirty. It does say you'll get a little some. Anyways, you might have to put in more work, but I think you'll enjoy it. It looks like it'll be a little fun. And I keep saying little, but a little some. I'm surprised YouTube let her post it, because sometimes they be not letting people post it. I'm like, what? You worded that well, Ari. Very good. Alright, Irene, you're next, babe. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me a little bit about it. A little bit, Ari. Just tell me yes or no. Did you get it or not? That's all. The next time I see you. And good luck. Alright, Irene. What are Roger's next actions? Oh no, I got you, because I had some, my first time was with some Italian sausage, so I knew what you were talking about. No worries. Alright, let's see. Roger's next actions. That was so long ago. I'm getting the energy of like this person does need healing. The way that they love is kind of intense, but it retreats very quickly. And that's because there's still something being healed within this person. So in their mind, they're like Romeo, and everything they do is right. But it does look like they do this out of fear. So they could be the type to be in and out, kind of wishy-washy, but they're trying. They're working on it. They're trying to find that balance to be the right person, but they're still growing and learning from what I can see. Oh. So y'all talked about it. Hey, I mean, hopefully he's not false advertising. Like it's a scam. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I don't know. Could have just been the way they were saying it. Maybe you'll get a little something. Alright, to Hospe, Dusseldorf and Sebastian. Know that I'm behind the 2 accounts I have on my social media. Are you a catfish? I would not think that of you. But let's see. Does he know? I think they know. Or if they don't know, if you keep talking to them, they will. They have a good idea that it's not who they think it is, or... But yeah, they know. It's kind of like, maybe it's like the little things you do that you aren't aware that you do are going to tip them off to it. So the more you engage with them, if you engage with them, they will. They know. You don't talk to them. It's like, they're kind of like, I think I know, but give it time. I'm going to see. So it's kind of back and forth. Like they have the idea of it, but Spirit's kind of like, if you don't want them to know, the less you talk to them, the better. Ari, you are obsessed. I see that. You enjoy it. Just enjoy it, boo. Whatever it is. Big, small, in between. Alright, Mary Jane, you are next. How will the weekend go being around Christian? Alright, let's see. Amazing. 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 Wonderful. Emperor, 10 of Pentacles. Can't get any better. Ace of Cups. Guess you can. But that's a lot. It's a lot of love. A lot of care. A lot of stability. A lot of, like, I feel like I'm at home with you. It's going to go very well. And you're welcome to Husby. Alright, so Jojo, are you here? Chin Jackie. The free list is closed for today, boo, but I'd love to read for you another day. I'm on 3 days a week normally. You're welcome. Jojo. Now it's burning it down by Jason Aldean. What is it about Jason Aldean today? Okay, thank you for letting me know. I think my playlist is stuck on country for the minute. I don't know. Hey, girl. I see you over there. Don't worry. We won't miss you. It's funny because a lot of times there'll be people that are like, all in the chat. They talk, they talk, they talk, they talk, and then like right before they're reading, all of a sudden they stop talking and disappear, and I'm like, how does that even happen? You've been there the whole live, and then the last minute you jump ship. All right, Jojo, what does T think about and feel about your intimacy? That's a good word, intimacy. How does he feel about it? Ten of Cups, loves it. Rainbow, sunshine. It's enough to where he doesn't have to give it anywhere else. And he's hoping that you're not either, from what I can see. He says you're willing to put in the work. And he's willing to put in the work too. And hopefully it just stays between you and them. Because you might get their feelings hurt if you give it to somebody else. Alright, Shweta, what feelings run in Summit's heart when he sees your Facebook posts and videos? Let's see. You're welcome, babe. It gets hot. Yeah, the Lovers, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Like, can I just have some of that? That's mine kind of feeling. Six of Wands, like Emperor, like that's mine. But if Summit is not doing anything, then I kind of feel like he like saves your pictures, or I don't know, like for Happy Gilmore time or whatever. He might look at them later when, you know, he's all hot and bothered. All right, Nita. I think I need to drink green tea before my lives more often, because it gave me like a boost of energy. Uno, dos, tres. I'm gonna light some incense while we see if Nita will show up. Nita. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. And thank you to everybody who waits so patiently. Appreciate you. It is country, because now Morgan Wallen is playing. Some days it's 90s R&B, and some day my playlist is all country. I wonder why. I guess it depends on who's listening. Okay, no Nita. Let's move on to Angelica. Hello, Mahak. Free list is closed, babe. If you were gonna ask. But hello. Why, Xavier, keep looking at your pictures? Oh, thank you, Saint Z. Alright, why does he keep looking at your pictures? And just for the new people that came in, the free list is closed, but I am on normally 3 days a week. So, if you'd like to join another one of my lives, I am going to also start doing them earlier in the day on some days. like a double one. So I can catch people in different time zones. So there's plenty of opportunities to get a free read. You just gotta jump in quick. Because he thinks he's being sneaky. This gives me like he can't help himself, right? Like he's looking and waiting and he's not doing anything, to be honest. I think this is like his fear, maybe. Like, is she gonna move on? Is she gonna really, is it really over? I'm so sad without her. I can't help it but look at her. I like to look at her. I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe he misses you when you're not with him and he just wants to look at you. I don't know. But I did have El Diablo at the bottom, so he could be using them for, like, you know, some help in the bedroom, or who knows. Yeah, jump in quick. Yes, hashtag jump in quick. That's a good one. Yes, please do that. Alright, so next we have Pretty in Pink. Yeah, it does. It fills up really quick. Alright. How is Kay feeling now that you're gone? Is he feeling regretful? Okay. This gives me the energy of like, she still loves me though. One day, we'll be back together. I'm not concerned. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be 100% with you right now, Pretty in Pink. And the fact that you ask about it shows that you still have love for this man and he knows it. And if you are connected in, you know, that real spiritual way that some of us are, he's going to know. And he'll come back like right when things get serious. And so the best way to, I mean, it's okay to look back and say, oh, do they miss me? I don't think he's regretful. I think he's just biding his time until you come back to him. Because he's like, she loves me though. She loves me. She'll be back. And this could be one of his optimistic days. Who knows? The energy changes all the time. But this is kind of telling me he's confident that it's not over. You two have some unfinished business. It's like, yeah, that's what she says, but it could be his ego. Who knows? But alright, P, you didn't miss your turn. And I'm not saying he doesn't regret it, but I have 3 cards to tell you what is the snapshot of what he feels. And he's not showing me regret. He's showing me that you'll be back. I mean, tomorrow, if we were to look again, he might show me he's regretful. But today, I didn't see it. Not to say he's not. I'm sure he is. Alright, potential outcome between Jonathan and you. Let's see. Whoa. It kind of gives me the energy of like it's too soon to tell. I think this is definitely gonna be a love of yours or somebody that has the possibility to love. But Spirit's kind of saying it's too soon to even really think about that. It could go either way. Four of Pentacles, the world, they're like, I'm not really saying nothing. It's still up in the air. Because, I mean, you never know. You never know what could happen tomorrow. Mike could show up at your door with flowers and apologies for everything. You never know. And that's kind of what Spirit's saying. It's like it's still too early to put a read on it. So, that's what they told me today. I mean, my spirit guides can be assholes. Let me just tell you. Because I'll ask a question and they'll literally be like, no, I'm not going to tell you. I will not tell you today. You already know. I'm like, whatever. I wouldn't ask. That's why I don't even do my own readings, because my spirit guides believe in my abilities. Alright, so Nana. Alright, you get a little extended. It's a mod to Libra. Notice that the Gemini unblocked him earlier today. What is he feeling about that? You're in a stable relationship with somebody else, but you're asking about him. Now, some people would say that could be a little bit of a red flag, you know? Like, or are you saying, like, you want to be in a stable relationship and he's not going to come back until you are to mess it up? Okay. Let's see. Did he notice that you unblocked him? Okay. He notices that it goes back and forth, and the way he tells me is, this is a little game we play to let the other one know that we're thinking about them. He knows that it's toxic. Like, he's saying that the way that y'all are playing with each other by the unblock, block, unblock, block. It's like, to him, it's a game. It's become a game. And he's like, it doesn't worry him when you do block him, because he knows you're gonna unblock him. He sleeps easy knowing that. So, I don't know what you want from this man. This man is basically just telling me, like, yeah, I know she does, but she does it all the time. We both do. It's what we do. That's how we, like, send messages without sending messages. It's like tapping in, right? Like, it was like a knock at the door and nobody's at the door. That's the way it feels. And that's what he's telling me. He noticed. He said, it's a little game y'all play to let the other one know that, like, even though we're not talking, we're paying attention. This man over here got me speechless. So you're with somebody else now. Okay. Why are you unblocking this man then? Like, what's the point? And he knows it. He thinks you, like, he's like, she loves me. When you do that, the back and forth with him, because it's a game y'all play, he thinks that you saying I love you, right? So if you're in a relationship with somebody else, right, and you're over here doing this with this man, This man is thinking this is your way. This is y'all's love language. Hold on. Let me get some clarifiers because he's quiet. Like, the way it is like you both are hurting without the other person but not doing or saying anything about it. And that's because you're in a relationship with somebody else, right? I got 444 here. He doesn't believe that you're in, like, like, maybe that's why he doesn't talk to you, is because he's trying to respect the fact that you're trying to build something with somebody else. But for what he's telling me is like, he knows you still love him by the back and forth. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you about that situation. But I would say, if you don't want him to think that you love him or you're still thinking about him, just block him and don't unblock him. Because to him, that's your love language. He's saying, I love you. Yeah, I would say to keep him blocked. If you're in a stable relationship, there's no reason to play the back and forth with him. Because if you were so entertained with your relationship, you wouldn't even be concerned with blocking and unblocking this person, to be honest. Now, I'm not trying to, talk down on the situation or anything like that. It's just, don't let the past mess up something, because even that could cause disruption in a stable relationship. So just be careful. So, and I appreciate you too. Thank you for being my mod today. Scorpio, my dear Scorpio. What is his energy about this text you sent? Alright, let's see. I feel like he's seen it and he's kind of typed out his message already. But then he deletes it and he retypes it. And then he's like, okay, I'll do it later. That didn't feel right. Hold on. Like, sometimes I don't know if the cards fell off. He doesn't know what to say. Like, he's got fear wrapped all around him. I feel like he will respond when he gets out of whatever conflict is going through his mind. And I think that's that back and forth feeling too. It's like there's so much he wants to say, but those are all the things he holds back. And he feels like something's got a hold of him. But I do feel like he's going to kind of get free of his own self and finally message you back. But can't really tell you what he feels besides scared. Like, it feels fearful. Thank you, Natty Nat. Or Natty. For your donation, love. All right. What is your question, Natty? And thank you, thank you. And you're welcome, Scorpio. I wish it was better news, but man, it felt like my heart was beating weird with him, so he is scared of you. I think my list is just different, Diamond Girl. Because, Diamond Girl, you're after Gemini. I think the list is just a little off. I messed up the order, I did. But it's easier for me to go from my order, but I'm not missing anybody, so. Okay, you've been told in various readings that there's a good job coming, but I don't know where it is. Okay. Let me see. Tell me about... like even at the split, like that's the offer and it's gonna make you happy, but let's see. Give me some information about it though. Like what, where, how, who. Oh my gosh, that's too many cards. Hold on. I kind of get you need to get on social media and like pay attention to posts. It's almost here is what the feeling is, like Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. Just a little more time. Okay. Something to do with finances, like helping people achieve goals, like, is it real estate? Let me clarify, because I'm not getting it yet. Because they're just telling me the same message, like they've told you before, like it's coming. Like you may know the boss of this company or something. Queen of Pentacles, like it's Nine of Pentacles. I didn't ask, so it's a lot of money on the table here. A lot of money. Maybe you're supposed to like start your own business, like be your own boss. Maybe there's a job like you're your own boss, like you pick your hours. And you're like, I don't know where it's at though. It's all pentacles. It gives me like banking, investment, finances. But it's like something that you're like in charge of yourself, basically. Like you're in charge of your own money. Well, if you look at it, Pentacle, 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 Wheel of Fortune. All of these is like, this is all the blessings that are coming for you, right? I love it when Spirit does that. I kind of get the energy it's about, though, like, more of you taking the reins. Maybe you need to, like, do more. Like, go out and search, look, investigate. Because there's something, like, that's really meant for you. And you'll be really good at it, but you've got to go in search of it or something. And you're saying you can't find it. So I would get on, like, social media. I know they have apps that will connect you with jobs, like, in your field of interest. But, I mean, I just, for now, just surrender and be like, okay, Jesus, take the wheel. Get me to where I need to go. Because, or that's the best way you can either find something. Like, if you lose something, start praying. Like, I think it's Michael. In the Ask, no, Michael's not it. But anyways, just pray. And it will show up. Show me. Just be very clear with your guides. Guide, show me where I need to go. Show me what I need to see. And most of the time it'll happen really quickly. Maybe you do need to surrender. Maybe that's what's holding you back. But Spirit's like, it's right around the corner. And the sun showed up again. St. Anthony, there you go. My brain got stuck. Because I know Christopher is the one that will keep you safe during travels. But yes, pray to St. Anthony. And thank you, Virgo, for your donation. Let me get you. Hey there, Jason. Alright, let's see. Your Taurus's true feelings for you. Okay, so on my free list, the next person is Gemini, then Diamond Girl, then Culture, then Love Reading, then P, then Siona, then Maria, Latoya, Asim, and Jean. You're welcome. Alright, let's see. True feelings of this Taurus. Why am I using the same deck? I don't know. Let me change it up a little bit. Alright. Taurus's true feelings. You make them very happy from what they're telling me. They feel under pressure, though. It's kind of like they give an excuse of, I got too much going on, or I would be all about this. This is like the connection of a lifetime. I just have so much on my plate. I've got so much conflict. Maybe in the future. And this could be like, maybe they can't be their true self now. Like, they can't love fully. I'm not sure. It's just, everything is amazing. That's what they're saying. Like, everything about you is amazing. And they look to be with you in a balanced, victorious way in the future. They just got a lot on their back, a lot on their plate. And it's almost like they're scared to move a little bit. They just feel under pressure. Like, maybe they feel a pressure to move, you know, to make this happen. And that in itself strikes a lot of fear with them, a lot of anxiety. They maybe have panic attack. Maybe they have some really deep-seated, like, um, commitment issues. Like, love to them, no matter how good it is hard for them. It's kind of what they say, right? Ace of Cups. It's hard for me to love. It's hard for me to be stable when it comes to matters of the heart. Like, I can do business all day long. Got you. I can run a business. I can do all the things with money, whatever. But love to me is difficult. It's hard for me to balance that. And it could be like the balance between work and love too. Like, they've been lied to a lot. And they would, what they're telling me is they would tell you all the beautiful things, but right now they feel like if they tell you that they would give you the world, they'd be lying. Because they're not in the place yet to give it to you. One day, someday, is what they're telling me. And I feel in the future they will. It's just right now they're like, well. So, hopefully that resonates. Let me see. Yes, I don't know where I did yours, but I did. Because once I do them, I scratch them all out. So it's hard for me to read. Yeah, I did. I just did yours. Before, I think, Natty's reading. Hey, Denise. 8196. It was right before Natty's. And I'm sorry, the free list is closed for today. To everybody that came in late. Ouch. $81.96. Yes, after the donations will be the free list. Thank you, Denise, for your donation, love. The birthday boy, are you still here, Gemini? Because I'll do yours real quick while Denise posts hers. I got you, boo. Thank you. I don't know if that person is still here or not. Okay, got it. Will Corey J reply to your message? I keep getting drawn back to him for some reason. Alright, let's see. And Denise, just post your question. You're a girl, okay. I'll remember for next time, sorry. A lot of my people are females, but I just have to be sure. Alright, Jay, reply to your message. I would say the Emperor would be definitely yes. Especially the Magician. When they do, they may not be doing it for the right reasons, though. Because it could be to, like to hook up, right? But I do feel like they will. It could also mean like they're just really hot for you, right? But with the devil there, it can go either way. So either that, or like it makes him feel like it makes his ego happy that you do it. But it could also be like with the devil, like he likes to play some mind games, and so he may make you wait for the message or something, you know. That's kind of what I got. Okay, Denise, I got you. What direction does Samuel want to officially take our connection? And after Denise's question, Diamond Girl, just be ready to post yours, okay? And happy birthday again. I hope you have an amazing one this year, even though it falls on the 13th, the Friday the 13th. Alright. What direction does Samuel take officially? What comes to my mind is like you've heard it all before. He's got a way of coming in, promising you the world, and leaving you in the cold. With the world, though, it could be that he's ready to mean what he says. But let me get some clarifiers, because the first card to come out, being the Seven of Swords, gives me like reason to pause. Like, are you lying though? Let's see. I think in the past he's promised a lot and then ran out. Yep. He escapes it. But then he feels sad that he's not around you. He feels abandoned. But he leaves you sad, you know? And I think this might be like a past life karmic connection. He's got a lot of pride. Abandoned came out twice. And so he could have some really severe abandonment wounds. So right now, I would say he's not really offering you a lot yet. He'll tell you he is, but he'll show you better than he can tell you. And he's going to show you that until he can let that ego go and to like keep things from spinning in this perpetual loop of insanity, because there's some healing this man needs to do. And it's like he's got to quit the shit with the Ten of Swords here. He's got to quit. He's got to quit. He's got to figure out a way to quit. Because he's not just hurting you, he's hurting himself. It's just abandonment wounds will do that. They'll make you really want love, but love scares you so much. It's like an avoidant personality, right? And then they'll be alone for a while and they'll be like, well, I really want this person. But then they get in and they're like, oh shit, skirt. I was a runner myself, so I understand the other side of this nonsense. It's nonsense, right? But there was a 10-10 there, so that could indicate like maybe he's getting close to being at the end of it, but I don't know. The song right now that came on though is Unpretty by Jelly Roll. That could be how he's feeling right now. Like, his past is unpretty. But he's got to understand it's like something he got to take with him. Alright, Diamond Girl. Yeah. I probably still can be a little avoidant. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but for all different reasons now. Like, if y'all could only see me right now. I love this song. And it's okay. We all have our past and our different stories, and there's no judgment. I just, you know, at some point we have to choose ourselves, and if somebody isn't avoidant, it's hard. So, big hugs, Denise. Thank you again for your donation. Alright, Diamond Girl, what's coming in love for you, babe? I'm sorry, I keep talking. A new love. Coming soon. In the theaters near you. This could be a combination of fire and water. It doesn't have to be. Could be an air sign. Could be a Cancer, Sagittarius. Or any of the fixed signs, which would be Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. I feel like there's going to be some communication. But it feels like something has to end first. And I'm not sure. That could be what's going on now with this Temperance card. Like, be patient. It's coming. It's kind of what they're giving me. Don't force it. Don't try to rush it. Just enjoy the now. Because once you get in a relationship, you're going to be like, damn, why'd I get in a relationship? I miss my singlehood. No, I'm not saying you do that, but Spirit's like, just take your time. It's okay. It's coming. Alright, culture. You're welcome. And that's good. Don't rush it. It's okay. Hey, it's your turn. Will you get a bonus at your current job in the next month or so? That sucks. What kind of boss is that? Let's see. Will you get the break? Will you get the bonus this time? Do you work for some greedy motherfuckers? I hate to say it, but no. It's kind of saying that they give raises to people that give out to them. Or give them something that has nothing to do with work, right? I feel like there's favoritism here. There's also some weirdness going on there. But no, next month I don't see it. But I do feel you will get a bonus in the future. But for some reason I'm getting like inner office relations or something going on. Just saying, I'm telling all they business. They don't want to give you a raise. Let me call their wife or their husband. Yeah, it sucks. They give it to whatever pleases them the most. And it doesn't have to be sexual. I'm just saying, it's just could be. Natty Nat, thank you, babe. I just got your donation. What is your question, my love? Thank you, thank you. And while Natty Nat posts, love reading. If you want to post, you're more than welcome to. Culture said my boss sucks. Yeah. Seems like it. Okay. It doesn't seem like love reading is here. What about P? P, are you here? Just plain P. P, P. They were gone and then they came back and now they're gone again, I think. Oh, there you are. Okay. Post your question. And then I'm going to do my donated question. Okay, your name is Prob. Do you see anything moving forward between you and your crush Mark? Seems like it won't, and I even messaged him, but no response. Is this going anywhere? Let's see. Alright, Natty Nat, I'm going to do this quick free question real quick, and I got you. Alright. Is anything going to happen? Doesn't look like it. Two of Swords. No. Well, it's kind of saying, like, don't get your pride hurt because this person isn't in a place to make good decisions anyway, is what they're telling me. So, it's like, kind of just let go of the idea. Unfortunately. I'm sorry. But, that's the energy for right this second. It may change in 50 minutes. You never know. I'm just, it's a little snapshot. So, to me, I don't feel like it would go anywhere. Alright, so Natty. Sorry, babe. Alright. And thank you, hello, for still doing the list. I appreciate you. One at the Ivy rooftop told me. Will a job opportunity come from it? Okay, let's see. You're welcome, P. Hope to see you again. Alright, let's see. What is going to come of this? You're going to hear back from them. Possibly with an offer, even. It looks like it's what you've been waiting for. Like, you're going to get communication from something that may be at a little bit of a distance, but it's happening faster than you think. You kind of feel like you've been chasing the white rabbit. Looking for something you couldn't find, but you run right into your happiness. So I do feel like, yes, you will hear back from them. Bow, bow, bow. So at least conversating, it looks like you'll be happy about it. You might even get the job with the Hierophant here. This might be something that, you know, you've been waiting for. Let's see, let's get more info. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this other deck. But what was funny is the card that came out of that was the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like if you don't hear from them, hit them up. Because that shows effort on your part as well. Let's see. Innovation. And that kind of is like what you did, right? You went and applied to every one of them. You put in the work. The gears started turning in your head. There's many choices here, it says. You might even get more than one offer. Be flexible with them is what it's saying. So it may not be like exactly what you want right away, but I do feel that you're moving up, or you have the opportunity to move up. It also provides you with some sort of freedom. So I kind of feel like this is what you've been looking for. What was the name of that show? I don't know how many older people are here, but this song is like moving on up to the top. I can't sing, so I'm sorry for hurting your ears, but moving on up to the top to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Jefferson's, maybe? I wanted to say Jetsons, but no, I don't think it's the Jetsons. You're welcome, babe. It looks great. Looks great, looks great. Alright, so now we're on Siona. Siona, babe, are you here? And thank you, Jean, for being here. I've had a lot of little excellent mods that are in between the in-between here. Siona, are you here? I guess Siona didn't show up, or... Because I don't think I read for Siona yet. Let me see. It's not like Siona to miss their turn. That's why I asked. If not, Maria. There we go. How's upper management feeling about losing a manager? Was what they did worth it? Let's see. Because it happened so quick, from what I'm feeling, is that it's left them in a place of like not knowing which is the head or the butt. Like they don't know which way they're going. They could be looking for something, but they can't find it. So yeah, they definitely are kind of kicking themselves in the butt right now. It's like, where do I go? What do I do? Like a chicken with the head cut off. Alright, Latoya. Who wants to come back towards you? Possible zodiac signs. Alright. Let me see. Who's a water sign? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? And thank you to whoever just donated, just saying. Okay, Culture, thank you. We also got Earth. Lots of water, though. Could be somebody that is either a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And they definitely look like they're returning. Maybe they're missing you, or they've been really sad about what happened lately. Maybe they were the ones who walked away from you. Alright, Culture. Your turn, boo. And thank you again, love. And then we just have 2 more free listers and we're done. You're welcome, babe. What does your boss value reward? Okay, what do you gotta do to get a promotion around there, huh? Well, let's see. First of all, they give me very much of like a greedy miser. It's almost like they go towards like upper management even, or people that they like to look at or fantasize about. It's kind of like maybe people that like overgive or like over friendly, or somebody that they know that they can manipulate in some kind of way. But they are greedy. They're very greedy. That's the second time I've got the King of Wands here. I think the reason you don't get promoted is because you intimidate your boss. And so maybe they like to have puppets. They don't like to have people that could replace them eventually. So you could be a threat to where they're going. And that's probably why we saw the double too. It's like they're greedy. They want to hold on to what's theirs. And if you shine too bright, they will not give it to you. And that's kind of what happens, I think, with you, is you shine too bright. Like your light shines too bright. And they don't want you to have any more recognition than you already have or something like that. But they do feel threatened by you. Because you could be like an entrepreneur, or you just have a lot going for you. And if you see something, you go after it and like do the most. Maybe. Yeah, one of them fembot men. Like they don't like, they drive the big trucks, you know what I mean? One of them. You're welcome. I hope that answered your question. Okay, Nassim. What Addie's general thoughts, energy about you? Let me see. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but the image I got in my head was like an excited puppy. Why would they compare you to that? I don't know, but like eager to please. They feel that you're eager to please. You don't carry a lot of baggage with you, from what they tell me. It's like you've healed, or you just don't care enough to carry it with you. They say you're balanced. You got a dream. You know where you're going, somewhat. I don't know why they said excited puppy, but it just gives me like, you know how when you walk in the house and your dog is like excited, like you're always excited, like you're excitable. And it's cute. It's not in like a bad way, so please don't take offense to it, but they like to look at you. You're beautiful, you're balanced, you got stuff going on. But I don't know why my spirit guide showed like an excited puppy. It's just so cute, right? Because puppies are cute. He just wants to pet you. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, Jean, your turn, love. I haven't seen Philip, so we're not going to do Philip. You're welcome, Bill. Virgo's feelings and next actions. This looks like they're going to do exactly what you would want them to. I don't know why it showed me that. It's like something you've been waiting for. Or manifesting, because I had the Magician, the Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. I don't know, it just feels like they're headed straight towards you. The song Northern Lights is playing right now. That gives me kind of star energy. Teddy swims. At least they're moving, though, because the Page of Wands, you know, doesn't really know how they're going to get there, but at least they're trying something, right? Guiding them to you. But, anyways, thank you all for being here. I love you so much. Thank you, hello, so much for... Oh, Sienna, you are so late. Thank you, hello, for having my back this whole live. I appreciate you, boo. And also, Purple Heart, Nana, I don't think she's still here, but thank you guys. Thank you, Jean, for catching my end. I greatly appreciate you all for your donations, the love that you show me, all of the beautiful things, and I will see you guys maybe next Monday, but more than possibly next Wednesday. So I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. I know I will, and I will see y'all again soon. Mwah. Besitos.